Abstract Interviews with Jove and Mitch Michaelson.
Interviewing humans, pursuing art.
Abstract Interviews with your host, Mitch Michaelson and Jove Thomas.
Interviewing humans, pursuing art. Interviewing British, pursuing art.
Hello and welcome to Abstract Interviews, where we interview humans pursuing art. And tonight we have a very special guest, rapper and artist, Marrae. Please put your hands together for Marrae, everybody. Hello, man. How you doing? So how you been doing?
Blessed, bro. I can't complain at all. How about you?
Oh, I've been doing great.
That's what I'm talking about. Looking good, looking sharp.
Thank you. You yourself, you're looking great.
I'm a champion, baby.
Yeah. So everybody wants to know, what you been doing? What's that bitch name?
I have not been responding to that text. I've been ignoring that text and I've been hearing about it. But yeah, man, I've just been working, bro. Head down, just working on my next album, my next material. And then just trying to get my mind right, bro. Hitting the gym, making sure my body fit.
Yeah, I notice you're a personal trainer as well.
Yes, sir. I do train. You know what I'm saying? Personally, I only train women. I don't train guys. So don't tell your guy friends to hit me up. I'll ignore the text, okay?
Don't hit him up.
Don't be asking me what you've been doing.
His phone's on Do Not Disturb, people. Don't be in his DMs again.
No, I'm playing. I train girls and guys, too, for sure.
So you just dropped your debut album in due time.
Yes, sir. I'm really excited about it, too.
Yeah, it's a great album. How does it feel to drop your first album?
Honestly, just waking up, being able to see my own name like on Apple Music or Spotify, that's pretty like surreal in itself. So I'm just proud of myself, man. I worked my ass off, excuse my language, but I really did, bro. So, and the fact that people are actually loving it and showing love and support, bro, that just means so much more, for real.
That's awesome. So, what was the process like for creating this album for you?
Honestly, it was just a lot of soul searching in the beginning because, like, I was still trying to figure out if I wanted to make music and stuff like that. And then my friend 95 Mil, he just like boosted me. He was just like, "Bro, do this." He was like, "Bro, you wrong." And after like the first two songs we made, I literally just skyrocketed. My car got took from me, so I was like in a prison at home, and literally I just worked on music every single day. So it happened quick just because.
Yeah, sort of serendipitous.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like it happened for a reason. Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah,
that's
beautiful. So I notice you have a very diverse style and lots of energy. Where do you feel you draw this from? Where do you get your inspiration for?
Honestly, I just listen to music, man. That's my inspiration. I don't have inspiration besides myself. Ever since I was like 18, I always wanted to make music. And so my energy is just me. My energy is just me. You know what I'm saying? My energy. You know what I'm saying? My energy. You know what I'm saying? My energy.
Diverse style and lots of energy.
That's what you're gonna see every time you meet me. My energy is just me. That's what you're gonna see every time you meet me. That's what you're gonna see every time you meet me.
Diverse style and lots of energy.
You know what I'm saying? My energy. You know what I'm saying? My energy. That's what you're gonna see every time you meet me, whether I'm rapping or not. So it's just always high.
So I love that intro to the album. I feel like it's a very cool setup, you know, with the older gentleman, it sounds like, doing the intro. Who was that? Is that somebody you knew? Was that a sample?
It was a sample off a movie scene. The movie scene was Baby Boy.
Baby Boy.
Yeah, have you seen the movie?
No.
So you got to check it out. It's like one of the best OG movies you're going to ever see. It's like Tupac. I forgot the other light-skinned dude's name, and Snoop Dogg's in it too as well. So it's worth it.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I liked his talking about guns and butter. I've never heard that before.
One of a kind. That's what it is.
So, I've had your song Philo stuck in my head for the past couple days.
Let's go.
You know, where you say, early in the morning, I wait to get the cake, roll me up a blunt, I spark it, then get on my way.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'd be thinking about cake early in the morning too if I was smoking blunts.
Extra icy with the cherry on top. Oh man, that's dope though.
You also say, pulling up in that Chevy, that mean we deadly, and that's very true. There are somewhere around 1.3 million car fatalities on average globally each year. So very deadly, folks.
Oh my goodness.
You mind if we play a clip of that song right now?
Oh, please do, bro.
All right,
please do.
Let's hear it. Philo by Marrae.
I'm not here to bargain, just give me what I came for. Trust in nobody, that shit will be painful. Fuck with my check and that hit will be paid for. First and last out, run up, man down, running up bands now. I was down for the count, now straight to the top I go. First in, last out, follow. First in, last out, run up, man down, running up bands now. I was down for the count, now straight to the top.
Wow, wonderful. First in, last out. I was thinking you were saying follow at first, and then I realized you were saying philo.
Yeah, you worked in the food industry too. So you know FIFO, first in, first out, making sure like the first product that gets in is the first one that gets out. That's literally where I got my motivation. You feel me? Like I worked in restaurants my whole life, so I was just thinking about it one day, and I was smoking, and I was like, first in, first out. What if I said first in, last out? I was like, oh, that shit's let's go.
Yeah, I love that. It's very like a Mamba mentality, you know?
Yeah,
just putting in the work.
R.I.P. to Kobe, man.
Yeah, and in due time, I'm sure it'll pay off.
I hope so.
So what pushes you to make art?
Myself, honestly. My whole life, since I started when I was 18, nobody really believed, like, I'll be able to do it. Everybody said like, oh, you were good, and I always knew my worth. So like that's literally what it is. You have to know your worth, and then you have to chase your dream with the naysayers trying to stop you, everybody trying to pull you down. And I'm just letting y'all know it's possible, and nobody gonna stop me from getting there. So it's gonna happen. But my motivation is genuinely for myself.
Ah, it's awesome. I love that. So also your song Whoa. You say, can't stress me about shit. 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 Whoa. I ain't stressing about shit. Cause he's too blessed in this bitch.
I'm way too blessed, y'all.
You also say, cause I got way too high and I cannot quit. Did you maybe eat some edibles?
Nah, bro, the whole pack of backwoods would do that shit too. But edibles, bro, no, I feel you on that because I took an edible when I was like younger, bro. That shit had me spazzing in my room. Whole pack of backwoods would do that shit too. I thought I was gonna die. I took an edible when I was like younger, bro. Be spazzing in my room. I thought I was gonna die ever since then. Never fuck with edibles again.
You also say they want me in a noose, but I want to assure you, we do not want you in a noose here, Marrae.
I'm glad to know that because there is a lot of people that probably do it. It's not gonna happen anytime soon, yo. It's like, y'all gonna see me on the news before the news.
Yeah, you know, he's gonna be on the front page. Everything he does.
You can tell you listen to my album. That's what's up.
So you also say in that song, jewelry on my neck shine bright, give you whiplash. Take one glance, fuck around, and watch your whip crash. So, once again, car fatalities, people. Watch out.
Watch out for them. Shit, you never know.
So, I notice you seem to talk a lot about more of the butter side in your album than the guns.
Yes, sir. But honestly, both of them are very important. All this stuff is leading towards the guns. You know what I'm saying? So this is artwork in itself. So that's a gun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hopefully this brings on a whole lot of stuff in the future. And if it doesn't, I'm gonna keep working until it does. But the butter will bring my guns. Period.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Put some butter on my flapjacks. So I noticed you also have a song called Liu Kang on there, but I always preferred his buddy Kung Lao myself with the razor hat.
No cap.
So I know you got a lot of great beats on your album. Where do you usually go to get your beats?
Honestly, just my community of people I know, man. Like, the more people you network with, the more talented your network circle will be. Honestly, like, having Sage as a partner, like, that brought me so much people that are beast in beat making, bro. Like, my boy Zay Scott, my boy Jabari, like, Derek Guerrera, I think his name's Keiki Beats. Bro, like, all of them came in and they all went to work. My boy Gavin and it doesn't matter. Jeremy made that Whoa beat, and I was just like, whoa, this is you know what I'm saying? He's on and off with the music scene, and I always just kept on him, like, go, bro, go. And he made that. I was like, we freestyled that whole track, and it came out amazing.
Really?
Yeah. And then shout out to my other producer, Gavin. That fool's a beast.
Shout out Gavin.
He made Philo and Insta Thought. Without that, man, I don't know if this album would be as hot as it is right now. So thank y'all, man. Everybody that put in work on this album, thank y'all.
Yeah, it's a wonderful album. Lots of great beats and everything. So Also, your song Big Check, your single that you dropped for the album beforehand, say, I ain't got the time and I can't afford it. Because, you know, time is fleeting, like you mentioned at the beginning in the intro. It's very true.
It is. And Big Check, she was like, it was really reality. Like, I was getting stressed, and I'm like, bruh, I'm weighing out my options. Like, should I go roll this weed right now, or should I go visit this girl? I was like, I can't afford the gas, so I'm gonna just go ahead and smoke this blunt real quick. Sleep. So that's literally what brought the motivation, bro. It was just like that. I'm just looking at this bag of weed, like, this look way too good right now. I'm like, on her Instagram, I'm like, let me check her. I'm gonna pick the weed.
So you said, I just want the big check and a Rolex.
Yes, sir.
And, well, have you ever got a novelty check, one of those big checks?
No, but man, I could make one and act like I did, but
well, we have something for you here today.
Oh!
258,115.
I just got the big check. I just got the big check. I just got the big check.
258,115. It's a big check. It's a big check.
I just got the big check.
It's a big check.
It's a big check. It's a big check.
258,115.
It's a big check.
Where can I cash this at? Walmart? You think Walmart take this?
Yeah, Walmart probably take it. If they got a problem, just let us know, you know.
So we just gonna hold this right. How that look?
Marrae, everybody, with his big check.
I just got that big check.
We're working on the Rolex. Perhaps next time.
I got so close to it on my wrist right now. It's like,
Budget's a little low right now. So I see you also personally trained Sage the Gemini, and he's also featured on your track Wild One.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So how has that friendship been? Like you noted earlier that it helped you make a lot of more connections and pushed you farther.
Yes, sir. Just knowing him alone, being able to sit in the studio and watch like how he forms his words and how he hits his endings and stuff like that. That I literally sat there for hours studying him, whether he knows it or not. I'm just sitting there watching everything that he does because I know what he's doing in there because I do it every day. You know, so if I hear a certain sound, I know how he hits that sound. If I hear a certain thing like that, like being around that right there and a whole bunch of other people that make music, bro, that's literally like learning. You learn every time you're around them, and it's like you got to be a sponge in the game, bro. You can't just sit there act like you know everything, especially when you're first coming up, because like nobody will respect that, and everybody wants to teach, bro. But you got to be worthy enough to teach. And so if you're sitting there like with a big head, just sitting there like, oh, I'm better than everybody, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody going to teach us. Like, you know
that's beautiful. I'm really glad you say that. I feel like people get too caught up in their egos a lot of times, and they're not willing to, realize that they need to learn from people and then put in the work to recognize other people's greatness and be able to build off of that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Everybody's great in their own way, man. You just gotta peep game. You gotta watch it, man. Period.
Tonight's episode sponsored by Small Studios.
My boy!
Small Studios. Come get your recordings recorded.
Smalls do it big, baby.
So I noticed you seem to work with a lot of different producers, too. Would you like to talk about that as well?
Yeah, I mean, I work with a lot, like mostly the people I said in the beginning. That's who I worked with. But Smalls was majority the ones who came in here and did the audio engineering, stuff like that. Like Gavin, Jabari, Zay, and Jeremy. Those are mainly the producers on there. All of them, man, they're fucking amazing. They're amazing people, and I wouldn't mess with them if their energy wasn't correct. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, none of them have like negative energy to bring you down or be like, nah, I don't like that. First off, like Gavin, my literally like third conversation with Gavin was at his house in his garage making music, right? And he was like, I was like, what you think about this? He was like, bro, don't worry about what I think. He was like, you're the artist. You know what I'm saying? I always remember that because like, that's real.
Yeah.
Like when he's making a beat, I'm like, bro, change that. He's like, bro, I got this. And the beat will come out fire. You know what I'm saying? So like, I literally learned from him too. Even though he doesn't really take the music scene so serious, like you can learn from literally everybody, bro.
Yeah.
So you got to look at it like that. Period.
It's like you got to be able to learn from everybody, but also realize you can't have people dictating your art and your craft.
None of that, bro, because that's what people want to hear. They want to hear you. They don't want to hear somebody else's story. You know what I'm saying? If they want to hear that person's story, they can go buy his album. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, they want to hear you, so that's what they're going to hear.
Because you're only ever yourself, folks, so don't try to be anybody else.
Period. You ain't going to help the world by being somebody else.
Yeah, so, let's take a listen to Big Check real quick.
Please do.
All right. Big Check, everybody. Marrae.
Hey, I just want that big check in that Rolex. Little baby on my line, feeding for some more sex. I ain't got the time and I can't afford it. All this dope smoke that I be rolling. I just want that big check in a Rolex. Little baby on my line, feeding for some more sex. I ain't got the time and I can't afford it. All this dope smoke that I be rolling.
Hey.
Wow, another wonderful song that I've getting stuck in my head so much. Do you have any advice for other artists?
Yeah, man, I got a lot of advice, but I don't have enough time to say it. But
You can't afford it either.
I can't afford it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I will one day. But to the artists out there that's trying to create something of themselves, all I can tell you to do, man, is just keep your head down and always believe in yourself. You're going to have people that's trying to pull you down. You're going to have people that's trying to discourage you. If you really want to do it, bro, you'll make it happen. That's your parents, your friends, your sister, mom. It doesn't matter. If you want it to happen, you'll make it happen. You'll go out every day. You'll set the tone for yourself, and then you'll make it happen. Like me, bro, I work 2 jobs, right? And I get off, and as soon as I get off, people are hitting me up, let's kick it. No, bro, I'm going straight to the studio. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't have time for it. And that's why people at my job currently is looking at me like, bro, you look exhausted. I'm like, yeah, I do look exhausted. I feel exhausted too as well. Get the out my face. Like, bro, for real, just because of the simple fact, like, it's my energy is not that much. Like, everybody has their battery pack. Some's bigger than some smaller. But like, if you don't take care of yourself, bro, you're not gonna be able to do anything. So it's like
finding the balance.
You just gotta make sure you chasing it, man, and don't ever doubt yourself, because that's a muscle that'll keep growing, bro. So as soon as you feel some self-doubt coming, tell it to shut the fuck up. Here, out loud, like, for real. Say shut up, and it'll stop it.
Hell yeah.
Go get your dreams. Go get your dreams. Go get your dreams.
Get your dreams.
Lay y'all. Go get your dreams. Go get your dreams.
Get your dreams. Get your dreams.
Go get your dreams. Go get your dreams. Lay y'all. Lay y'all. Lay y'all. Lay y'all. Marrae in due time, go buy it, or I'm pulling up in a Chevy.
It's deadly.
It's deadly.
So what do you want to be known for in your art in the end?
I for sure want to be known for more than pulling up in that Chevy. So like, y'all can expect a lot more realness coming out of me during my next couple albums. Honestly, bro, I feel like we got one life, and you can either live it like a homeless person, or you can hit billions of people like Kobe did. I really want to hit billions of people like Kobe did. I want everybody to wake up, listen to my song, and get motivated. I want to go get that big check. If he could go do it, I could go do it. So that's all it is, man. It's just, let's all succeed. Let's all get to the top. I'm going to meet y'all there. If y'all get there before me, I ain't worried. I'm going to get there, though. I'm going to pull up in that drop top, right?
So do you have any last words for the viewers, or anything else you'd like to say, or what can we expect from you in the future?
So I got an album coming. Ooh. I got 2 albums coming this year. Y'all can expect that from me in the future. And
got names for them yet?
Not yet. I've just got the music done. So I gotta create the name for it. I gotta create everything else for it. But this right here is a different me, bro. It's a different style, bro. And everybody's gonna look at it like, damn,
I can't wait to see what you do.
I'm like, bro, I'm trying so much stuff right now. But other things I would like to say, bro, is if you haven't already listened to In Due Time, please go to iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, wherever else it's at. Honestly, I forgot, but go check it out, please, because it's not a waste of time, and honestly, it'll probably motivate you to go do something yourself, for real.
Beautiful words from Marrae, everybody.
Love y'all.
So where can we find your work besides Spotify and stuff? You have any other places to reach you?
Honestly, it's just real life Spotify, YouTube, iTunes. What else is it on? Facebook Music. It's on Tidal, Shazam, iHeartRadio, Napster. Y'all go find it anywhere, and if it's not there, it will be there soon enough, so don't worry about that. Right. Just make sure you tell your friends, your grandmama, your auntie, and then tell their friends, and then tell their cousins, and after that, tell your cousins, tell their brothers, which is still your cousins, and then your stepmama. Love y'all.
Once again, right, thank you so much for coming here and sharing your art with us.
Thanks for
having me. Can't wait to see what you do next.
You already know what's going down, bro. Keep this up, bro. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you. This has been Abstract Interviews with Marrae, discussing his new album, In Due Time. Go check it out, folks.
Get your big check.
Get that big check,
son. Awesome. That's hella lit. I gotta keep this, right? That's hella dope.
Woo!